Hello, Mason. Hello, Theo. Today I thought I'd read a book called Super Duper Jezebel by Tony Ross. Super Duper Jezebel. Jezebel was perfect in every way. She was so perfect she was called Super Duper Jezebel. Where are we? She looks like she's sparkling. She's so super. When the other children came out of school, they were sometimes untidy. But Jezebel was always super neat. I can't see. Oh, she does look a little bit perfect, doesn't she, compared to the other kids? Jezebel always kept her room tidy, and she always put her things back in their boxes. Her shoes are here. Her pencils aren't all over the floor. There's no clothes. There's no toys on the floor. And she cleaned up after the cat. Ew. And the cat looks... The cat doesn't even want to be down there. When she went out to play with her friends, Jezebel always kept clean. She still likes to have 2 baths every day. Look at her, she's on stilts. They're all playing in the mud. That does look a bit like fun, doesn't it? Look at this girl. Whoosh. And this person's throwing a mud ball. I think she's missing out on a bit of fun there. She always wrote her thank you letters in neat writing without being reminded. What does that say? Dear Auntie Anne, thank you so much for the lovely white vest. I think vests are so much nicer than video games. There's her white vest. And at school, she was the best at everything. Oh. Everything? She might be a bit lonely being so good. When she had spots, she always took her medicine and said thank you. And she could do buttons and tie real bows and lace-ups. That's pretty good. She could tie up lace-ups and her buttons. Look at her buttons. They're not quite right, are they? Nobody's perfect. Not even super duper Jezebel. Jezebel always ate her meals, and she always put her knife and fork back together. That must be her brother. And she never picked her nose. If you do that, you'll get a long nose like a carrot. I've got a pretty nose. I don't know how pretty her nose is. I think it's just a nose. Jezebel told other children not to do things. Sucking your thumb makes your teeth stick out. I never do that, and I've got super teeth. She looks a little bit bossy. Because it was nice being perfect. And there she is at the dentist. When the Prime Minister heard about Jezebel, she sent her a special medal for being good. I didn't even know they did that. And a special statue of Jezebel was put in the park, a reminder to everybody else to try to be perfect. I can't see. Where are we? There's the statue. Hey, there's the boy picking his nose. And there's the boy sucking his thumb. Sometimes I pick my nose. She even went on television in a special show to talk about herself and her medal. She's looking a bit mean. And the cups she had won for being polite, being spotless, being helpful, being the best at sums, reading, poetry, and writing. I think she's looking quite nasty. At school, super duper Jezebel wouldn't do anything wrong, like the other noisy children who weren't perfect. What's she saying? You mustn't run. It's against the rules. I always walk nicely. If you run, your socks will come down. Come on, Jezebel. Come on, Jezebel. A crocodile has escaped from the zoo. Clump. Sometimes there's a good reason to run. You're a very naughty boy. You've eaten the best girl in the world. I've tasted better. That's what the crocodile said. He didn't think she was the best girl in the world. I've tasted better. That's a funny book. Hey, look, there he is picking his nose behind the statue. Well, that was a good book. That was interesting, wasn't it? Well, good night. I love you. Miss you heaps. I'll see you soon. Hope to see you soon. Bye.